Hi, I'm Steve Sweitzer. I'm here at the Grand Canyon, halfway through our 3,000-mile road trip. And I figure, what better opportunity is there to check out the latest and greatest apps for road warriors? I'll tell you what I found on Steve's Tech Talk.
It's hard to drive from Indy to the Grand Canyon without thinking about Jack Kerouac and his classic tale, On the Road.
For our adventure, brother-in-law Bill is at the wheel channeling Neil Cassidy. And in the back, my beautiful wife Sheila and her not-quite twin sister Maureen.
Before we even hit the road, I fell in love with an app called Packpoint. I tried the free version and quickly upgraded to the $2.99 paid version. It lets me design templates for various kinds of trips. Then I can create a packing list for each kind of trip. I made a custom list for our dog and another for our RV. I modified other lists to make them reflect my specific needs. After stuffing the beast with more gear than we can possibly use, we're ready to hit the road. The first challenge is finding the best way to get from here to there. I've tried a lot of different GPSs, including the one in my car and standalones from the big names, but I keep coming back to Waze from Google. It relies on other drivers and their passengers to report accidents, construction, and even speed traps.
Once we're underway, someone always wants to know, when are we going to stop? For this, I discovered a new free app called iExit.
It answers those questions about where's the next potty break or the gas station, or most important, where are we going to eat? It shows the distance to the interstate exit and what you'll find there. It even links to old-time road warrior apps like Yelp for ratings on hotels and restaurants. And it links to your favorite map program for turn-by-turn directions.
I'm old enough to remember when a trip like this required a visit to AAA for one of their triptychs.
Now, they have an app that gives those same turn-by-turn directions. Unfortunately, the online ratings for the app are downright awful.
If you don't belong to a travel club, a lot of people like an app called Road Tripper.
If you're going to use it, you'll need a monthly or an annual subscription. It works like an online triptych without AAA's Roadside Assistance. For an all-in-one travel app, it's packed with features, but I found its interface a little confusing and cluttered, and it doesn't do a good job of differentiating between the different things that are available at a given stop.
Finally, if you're not in a hurry, Roadside America is a wonderful guide to the offbeat.
It's not free, but for under $10, it's a lot of fun. On this adventure, it guided us to the famed Cadillac Ranch. We joined the curious from all over the world who flocked to this mecca in the middle of a field near Amarillo. We also used it to find the TP Curious on Route 66. The girls were here almost 40 years ago with their parents. On this journey, we covered over 3,000 miles, with stops at national parks at the Grand Canyon in Arizona and Bryce Canyon and Arches in Utah. You can't travel through this much of the country without thinking of those who came before us. The Indians, the early explorers, and of course the settlers. Wouldn't they be amazed at how we zip through this country on our superhighways with all these fantastic road warrior apps? For Great Day TV, I'm Steve Sweitzer.